Hey, I'm Loren Sanders with the Beach Life Group at Compass here in Encinitas. I'm here with your July's San Diego coastal market update. Let's get the bad news out of the way first. Inflation numbers have been running hot. Last week, a huge number. Crypto exchanges have gone bankrupt. Actually, crypto's kind of collapsed. The stock market significantly off its highs from last year. And the Fed's doing everything it can to try to cool inflation and also slow down the real estate market. But the housing market just keeps kind of moving along. So how long can real estate keep it up? The answer is nobody really knows. But what we do know, I'm going to give you some information on that right now. But we do know the market is cooling a bit. In San Diego, we also know that we still have very low inventory, even though it's gone up year over year. Fewer buyers are in the market right now. We know that due to higher mortgage rates and maybe some fear of the future. You know, if you watch the news, that'll freak you out about anything. The big question is, how long will it take to get to normal levels of inventory at the pace we're going? One of the wild cards is the Fed, but not the fact that they're raising the Fed funds rate, because they're behind the curve on that in many ways. What the bigger story is they've been buying mortgage-backed securities, and they've got trillions of dollars of them over the past. I mean, they went gung-ho after COVID shut down, but they were buying them before that. And you know, they've stopped buying mortgage-backed securities, so that brings a big player out of the market, the mortgage market. And supposedly they're going to be selling these securities back into the market. They've never done that according to what I've read. So that should be a wild card, and nobody really knows how that's going to play out. But having said all that, that's probably all the bad news. Let's talk about the three things that we're seeing in San Diego that are having a big effect. One thing, there's no more buyer FOMO. Buyers are not fearing missing out on a property or missing out on the market right now. So that started waning in April and is really, that's basically gone right now. We don't have buyers FOMO right now. So that's out of the market. Another indicator of that, we had this just past week, we saw nationwide buyer cancellations are at the highest rate since the COVID lockdown. So, you know, there's more buyers canceling right now because they're nervous, don't feel comfortable about the prices they're paying. You know, who knows exactly what it is, but it's a combination of factors. The third thing is inventories are up, but still low. What do I mean by that? San Diego specific, there's 1.5 months supply of homes in San Diego as a whole, 1.8 months supply in North County. And this coastal strip from Del Mar to Oceanside west of I-5, there's 2.4 months supply in that area. When we look at inventory levels, they are up 31% in San Diego as a whole for detached homes. They're up 50% in North County, San Diego, and they're actually down 20% in the coastal strip I call our beach life area, which is Del Mar to Oceanside west of 5. It's kind of an area I've created. So inventory's down on the beach. Let's get to the numbers for San Diego County and North County, and then our beach life area west of 5 area homes. For San Diego as a whole, the median price of a detached home is at $980,000. That's up 12% from last year. North County, San Diego, the median price is at $903,500. That's up 11.5% over the prices last year. And when we look at our beach life area, $2,872,500, $2,872,500. That's up 25.2% over last year along the coast here. The list to sale price percentage is dropping. I'll tell you that. We were in San Diego, we're at 101.6, North County 101.1, and the beach life area 101.5, 101.5% of list to sale price. So all of these areas are down from April. We were in the 103 to 106 percentage range on that. So another sign the market's cooling. The average market time in San Diego is 20 days. That's up 3 days from a year ago. For North County is at 16 days, up 5 days from a year ago. In the beach life market area, it came in at 18 days, which is actually down from 27 days a year ago in 2021 in the summer. So overall, I would say the market is cooling, adjusting, but there's some pockets that are stronger than others. So the real estate market is still a seller's market, still in a seller's market stance in much of San Diego. I will say though, there's some areas we follow closely that are getting closer to falling into a more even-handed market where buyers and sellers kind of have an even shot at it. And those areas would be Rancho Santa Fe is one of them with what's active on the market now. Del Mar is one, and Cardiff by the Sea. Although Cardiff by the Sea is a low transaction area and it can bounce around quite, 1 month can be a lot different than another month in Cardiff. So anyway, that is the July market update. I look forward to seeing you in August. And if you have any questions on this information, hit me up, give me a call, text, email, whatever works for you, DM. Happy to help, happy to answer questions.